Hello guys, and welcome to some more Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. In the last episode we did a bunch of shite, I'm sure. Mainly though, I'm still kind of flabbergasted over the Spanish Beiyang China puppets that we sort of accidentally established. I intended to cheese the whole thing when I released Quang blah 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 blah, that place. I mean, you can still see these... No, those are Mongols. Really? No, 1% Spanish as well. So we released our treaty port town. Oh, the capital of China is still down here. That's pretty funny. But yeah, we released China in this little province. They just inherited a bunch of shite as the Guangdong clique. And then somehow, I guess, they formed Spanish Beiyang China, which was even, like, there was no war here. I mean, not that I was paying too much attention, but how could there have been a war? They were puppets, so I assume they just had an event or something to form Beiyang China. I actually had a look at some autosaves, and there was in fact no Beiyang China before the Guangdong clique existed. So, I mean, even sillier is the fact that there is the Mukden incident, which involves fighting over the Fengqian clique, which of course is over here. Well, it was over here, but it has now become inherited by Beiyang China, or Spanish Beiyang China, which leads to the complete absurdity that we now have this big-ass puppet, and Russia and Japan is fighting a war over a nation that no longer exists. And that's the state of China, so let's just prudently ignore that, because holy fuck, what the hell, that's just weird. Instead, I think we are going to finally kill Paraguay. I don't even think I need to use any of my own units for this. I can use my puppets. Which means we can finally form the Viceroyalty of Rio de la Plata, which will be some good memes. There we are. Make puppet. Appreciate it. Make puppet. Yes. So call... I don't really want to risk my relations with, like, Germany and Russia by calling them in. Then again, I do have enough military to become war leader regardless, so maybe I mean, it's not like it would have hurt, but yeah. As long as I have my viceroyalties, winning this will be pretty straightforward. Yeah, I'm not gonna force you guys to sit through me calling in everyone. Alright, Paraguay becomes a puppet of the Kingdom of Spain. Lovely. Let us immediately reform the Viceroyalty of Rio de la Plata. Bam! Oh. Why did I get this land? No! I'm not sure if this is intentional or not. Because that's the second time I inherit a bunch of land, which interestingly has become decently Spanish at this point. But I don't want this land, it's just border gory. Also, I can see I fucked up the color when I modded this shit. Oof. I might actually go fix that, because this is, you know, this is dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this. I don't know. I guess I should consult Discord, but I do want Rio de la Plata to have these lands. Like, I guess I'm cheating, but I'm cheating in a way that weakens me, you know, by giving away direct control over lands. But I don't like this. This is no good. Yeah, no fun. But regardless, Rio de la Plata, the conquest of America is basically done. Also, I do notice my dumbass viceroyalty in Nueva Granada decided to give away Maribatanas, which I don't understand at all. But I mean, I guess I could cheat that too, but I'm not gonna go that far. We already cucked the Brazilians a bit by claiming this place, so I guess this is compensation, even if it does frustrate me. Honestly, I wish I could draw a line from this point to this point. All of this jungle here is righteous Spanish land. Yeah, there's no good way I could make that border happen though, so I would have to take like Mato Grosso, Grau-Pará, Amazonas, and then cheat all the land to my puppets, and it would turn into a mess rather quickly. So, even if it would be righteous in the sense that, you know, this land is on the side of the line where, you know, the division line between the Portuguese colonial territories and the Spanish. The Treaty of, was it Tordesillas? Or is that something completely different? I do not remember. I've been re-listening to the podcast series in the Revolutions podcast about the independence movement in, well, I guess all of South America, really. You know, to harvest some glorious inspiration for doing the exact opposite, and reconquering shit. discriminatory school system, but that is how it should be. Also, like how my most populous state is now in the Philippines. I forget how many people freaking live over there. It's insane. So the fact that we have, you know, like 6% Spanish in a province of 1.27 million is still, that's a lot of Spanish people. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll go do the cheaty thing. Yes, I think this is better. Also, yeah, I know, I didn't quite do it correctly. I decided to give Rio Grande to Chile, just for the sake of borders, because the fact that Argentina owns this is retarded, and so we're gonna do it like that. I didn't bother cheating them cores or anything, because honestly I wouldn't even know how to do that, but I do notice they actually have cores on the Falkland Islands. Maybe we'll need to pick them up at some point. But then again, it's pretty late in the game, so our ability to do anything at this point is limited. Oof, by that fact. I don't know. So I guess, yeah, now we just... man, I would also like to see if I can cheese my Chinese puppet to be thicker. But obviously he does not have the ability to declare war on anyone. Did you end your war? I guess reloading the game made the AI rethink what it was doing and, you know, realize that it was fighting a war over nothing. Also, Russia, you're allied to the United Kingdom. That I do not really appreciate. We're supposed to be friends. But yeah, I'm basically allied to everyone at this point. Japan, Russia, and Germany. Like, all these nations who obviously don't like each other very much, but I don't care about that. Because, I mean, I guess I can, you know, invade the Sichuan clique, for example, and allow nationalist China to add a war goal, but then I would have to invade the Sichuan clique, which would cost me, wouldn't it? Maybe it's worth it to go against the Anhui clique. Do like a humiliate for 3 infamy, but still, I don't want to pay 3 infamy. You know, I've got shit to do. Got shit to conquer. I don't got time for that. I don't know. Maybe they'll have events or something that'll trigger it, or who knows. Or maybe, well, yeah, if the Chinese states end up unifying to some extent, then I might consider spending the infamy, but for now I'm not going to bother. We are instead just going to keep going and focus on the industry. I might have to switch over to the reactionaries again soon, as I do see my factories are in need of some upgrades, and as always my Rio de Plata submits, set up a viceroyalty to rule in our name. Yes. But yeah, a lot of these factories could really do with some upgrades. It does force you to spend a year under reactionaries though, which does hurt your economy, because you don't get the laissez-faire bonuses to import costs and, you know, factory owner, yeah, factory output plus 10. I assume that's the big one that lets your factories be competitive at a pretty darn good level. Do we just keep going? Yeah, let's go all the way to behaviorism. I really could do with some education boost. That is the thing, yeah. Mass advertising, education efficiency plus 25. Because we still have a rather pitiful literacy for this late in the game. I guess not that pitiful considering what we started with, but it could be better. It could be better. And I want it to be better, so that's what we're going to try and make happen. And I guess I'll just keep an eye out for potential free CVs against whoever, really. Because I do want to start more Great Wars, but I'm not really in the mood to pay the sort of investment, I guess, the initial investment that you would have to do. Also, our administration is not actually at max. I guess these places we've made states have impacted the overall percentage. So I do wonder, should I pop at the Brazilians at some point? Maybe if it wasn't so so darn expensive, then surely it would be a good thing to do. Even if it won't become a proper viceroyalty, it would, you know, once and for all settle the question of who rules these lands. The rebels in the Ottoman Empire? Yeah, the Armenians aren't very happy about the genociding, are they? Oh, militant socialists. Huh. Maybe we'll have an opportunity then to... actually no, these rebels are shite. They are probably going to die soon enough. Alright, pick up you. Yeah, pick up most of these guys. I don't think they're needed in the Caribbean. I do have tank technology now, so we are going to start building those. So maybe I should disband some of those. Yugoslavia ones in alliance. Did you? Yeah, but that's like that's happened a lot at this point. As you can see, I've been slowly but surely sparing the lands in the Balkans, because for some reason the Russians seem to constantly lose out on influence. Yeah, I guess my meme... Oh yeah, that's right, Hawaii was still independent for some ungodly reason. Guess we'll get some influence, but honestly, it's not, you know... At the end of the day, picking up Yugoslavia would be worth a lot more. Then again, if even the Russians are down to neutral, we probably don't need to invest that much. We can invest a bit in Hawaii as well. Hawaii? Hawaii. Yeah, let's quickly bump over to the Comunión Carlista, which pisses off everyone. Does not let us do reforms though, sadly. Well, I mean, happily to some extent. And let's shit out some money. Especially on these like modern factories, electrical gear and shit like that. I want all kinds of workers here. I want to be the top producer of modern goods. But of course those factories were built only recently, and so it's going to be some time until they can be thick. And there's always bound to be some of those goods are always bound to just fail. Telephones, yeah, presumably telephones are going to die off. As I don't know why I'm bothering upgrading that, to be honest. It'll be interesting to see if radios work out this time, but yeah, I can see clothes here, for example. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I should not have done this right now. I should have waited until I can build radios so that I could have combined this upgrading spree with a spree of fresh factory construction, but you know, I guess I didn't do that. I do want to have a look at my railroad map mode though, just to see how they are doing these days. Luzon, that's right, yeah, we really could do with some factories in the Philippines, as they have a pretty large population. So it would be interesting to see. Actually, should we keep some armies here? Oh, it's such an unbalanced army. I probably should have an army in Asia, especially now that the locals are not going to be as content as they were before. So we'll ship you back to... Oh, come on, fuck off. Yeah, we'll ship these guys back to Europe, but we'll probably bring another army over to the Philippines again after that. But like, what resources are prevalent here? Of course, it's steel. Get some steel mills going then. Yeah, let's just do the standard meme, you know. Cars, tanks, planes, all of that sweet modern shite. We'll save a spot for radios, I guess. Luzon. That'll be up here. What do you have? Tobacco, fish. We can probably get a cannery going. Canneries have been surprisingly profitable this playthrough, so it's not completely silly. But I do want to just crap out these modern factories as well. You never know which one of them are going to make you money, but generally when they do decide to make you money, they make you money, so... Yeah, and I'm gonna build like steel and like stuff like they just give bonuses. Actually, yeah, I think we're gonna do cement actually instead. Seeing as a lot of factories do need that. Yeah, fuck bullets. What the shite is that about? Let's do steel, and then we'll see which one are profitable, and we'll probably end up deconstructing one of those factories to replace with radios. But for now, I will keep it like that. But yeah, I'll probably sort this out off screen. Heh. So the Japanese just took the autos out of my sphere, and a part of me thinks I'm just gonna sort of go along with that. I might have some territorial ambitions against them if I ever sort of find myself with a lot of infamy to spend, which isn't overly likely, but I still think we can just kick the Japanese... Also, why is Japan always trying to spare the autos in Victoria too? What is that about? So an interesting opportunity has arisen in China. The Japanese are invading the place. Yeah, also Persia is invading Britain, but you know, fuck that. They did try to call me in, but I could not be arsed. I am more interested in joining this though, because I do have more I have more than twice the military score in Japan, and so it wouldn't surprise me if I could take over war leadership, and this would be an excuse to go against Anhuiklik. And if I were to be war leader, I can just deny the Japanese the right to enforce their demands, and instead I can try and make nationalist China. Weren't you Beiyang China, or did you... Oh. Yeah, the name still says Beiyang China. Okay, you gotta keep yourself consistent, bruv. What's going on here? But let's give this a shot, yeah. We did indeed get war leadership, and so we now rule these things. Could I pick up Russia? Russia would indeed join. That would simplify things quite a bit, and hopefully make it so that I don't have to actually spend too much time messing around here. We're also obviously going to call nationalist China into the war, as they are the whole point of the thing, because they're the one who needs to add the war goal to unify the place. And by doing all of that, we should be able to strengthen our Spanish puppet in these lands. I would call Germany in, but he's actually not my ally anymore for some reason. He decided to ditch it. I think the issue is that I had too many allies, but I've been cancelling alliances with like Denmark and shit like that. And I might also go ahead and cancel it with Yugoslavia. Then again, I would like to sphere the place, and I'm pretty sure that by sphering it, I would no longer suffer the penalty for too many alliances, quote unquote. But yeah, we should probably actually get some armed forces over to China. We do have some fresh tanks and shit like that we can put to use. So I'll try and organize a bit of a expeditionary force. Yeah, this army could do good work, I think. Let's see, Navy-ish, maybe. Where are you people these days? Britain, yeah. Where's my Navy? So I actually, yeah, I think nationalist China actually inherited my tech. You've got, yeah, they've got 10 tech. I guess maybe that's why these guys are so strong, because they've got 24 military tech at this point, which is better than me, actually. I mean, they're just slaughtering the enemy with gas attack. So yeah, this should be a pretty straightforward war. Especially seeing as Russia and Japan is helping out. You're gonna go to Guingshin. That's tolerable, of course, because we will hold our ground. And once you get there, we will support. And you don't actually get to see the numbers when you're controlling puppets like this, but still, it's pretty obvious who's going to win this. We will just tech and meme our way to victory. Rebellion in our ally. Bulgaria had themselves a revolution. Is that so? The Bulgarian nationalization program. Ooh. Make puppet casus belli against Bulgaria. I mean, I guess we could do that. Yeah, they're not worth it, quote unquote. What I really would like to do though is just puppet the fuckers. Yeah. Like, I might not have to do much, because like presumably I can just convince the Greeks and the Russians to just go conquer that shit for me. Yeah, I've got allies all over this part of the world. The Russian Empire would accept. So let's get that going, yeah. Everyone, if you want to go conquer Bulgaria, this is the time. You will not join. Why? Why can't I call him in? Oh. We're not allied. Whoops. Oh, that's right. We own Crete, and so he doesn't like us. Yeah. Boo-hoo. Go conquer... Go conquer Bulgaria for me, Russia. That would be very nice of you. Are we keeping the Japanese out of here, by the way? They're getting some influence again. Let's make sure we keep the Japanese out, because I don't necessarily want the... Oh, hello. I see you people are going to war again. What is it about this time? The liberation of Savoy. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a bright idea, Italy, but you go, man, you go. I'll go conquer China in the meantime. And I guess we have influence in Hawaii. I'm still... Yeah, maybe the event to annex Hawaii doesn't work when the United States, doesn't actually have any coastline. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Like, they do have coastline, but they don't have any Pacific coastline. And so obviously the American ability to conquer that shit would be challenged by that. Alright, so I've completely won the war against Anhuiklik, but my dumbass ally hasn't, or my puppet I mean, hasn't actually added any war goals. So, I don't know, man. I'm not sure if I want them to be a puppet of the Japanese, though. So, like, I might just end up having to just be white peace them, which would strike me as silly, but I guess we can drag on the war for a while. Let's give the nationalist Chinese back their units, just so that I don't have to deal with that. Seeing as we're already at war with these people over here. Let's see, did we pick... yeah, behaviorism is secured, good. I guess let's get planes. That's probably useful. And I guess this army was never really needed in the east in the first place. I guess we can send it over to help out the Bulgarian war. Yeah, no, I guess I'm a bit disappointed about that. I really hope that we could blob further into China, but it doesn't seem to be possible because dumbass nationalist China is just not adding anything. Yeah, I don't need rebellion and shit like that. Belgium, nice. But yeah, there we are. Bulgaria becomes a puppet of the Kingdom of Spain, which is interesting. But there you are. I guess that means we just wrap up. Yeah, there's nothing more to do here. Fucking sucks. Oh, we have to pay infamy as well for the... or to deny... Yeah, we have to pay some nasty infamy. I mean, prestige to deny the Japanese their war goal. But I'm willing to pay that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't like the idea of Japan having this. Sorry, Japan. I am not a very nice ally, am I? I guess it's payback for the times where, you know, the AIs cucked me in peace deals. It's time for me to cuck the AI. Alright. Hey, Germany! Thanks for allying me again, I guess. Aw, you didn't like the whole force you to be my puppet thing, did you, Bulgaria? Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about this map. The fact that Bulgaria's name is just gone now. How fucking random is that? I really should stop being so surprised all the time whenever my liberal economy works out. But yeah, we're getting radios going. Late in the game, of course, but, you know, there's still time to really boost our shit. Yeah, I'm still working on clerks for the most part, and we're getting nice clerks. I mean, clerks they give you base research points, which of course is boosted by a lot, so it's pretty important. Let's get Yugoslavia into the sphere. I see Germany's been interested there, but yeah, I did a massive focus on those guys to make sure they stayed loyal. Japan... yeah, the Japanese could do with a ban, I think. But nothing personal, though. We're still buddies, right? And I guess that means we can start focusing on Portugal again. And just really secure that shit. Do I want them in my sphere? That's a good point, because a part of me does want to puppet them. Just... I mean, honestly, mainly just to make my name placement nicer. So maybe we keep, or maybe we don't actually completely finish that. Kick out the Germans and keep some influence around. Get the relations back up with the Germans. and then look for other puppets, or I mean sphere buddies. Speaking of potential sphere buddies, the Dominion of Canada has proclaimed independence. And yes, I think I will ally you. Maybe, I mean, for some reason they're not sphered by Britain even. Because they became a great power. That's why they're not sphered by Britain. Okay. That's pretty nice. Yeah, look at that military power. They technically have more military power than the United States. They don't have that much pop though, compared to the insanity of the United States. Yeah, the United States in this playthrough has gotten mental amounts of immigration. The pop here is like, it's insane. Because obviously all the immigrants have been denied entry into Spanish America. So Brazil and the United States have been getting everything basically. And Canada, I guess, but of course they joined the immigration thing late, so... But yeah, the Kingdom of Canada. I wonder if they will become a republic, or if they won't actually, now that they ended up as a... now that they got their independence through that. Fruit in Madrid? Nah, it's too late in the game to switch around RGOs. Denmark? Nah. I think the alliance with Denmark was part of the problem when it came to losing the alliance with the Germans, so I will not risk or meme that. Okay. Chinese nationalists are rising in the Anhui clique. I wonder if they'll go to nationalist China. I mean, they are the nationalists, aren't they? So surely nationalists would join nationalist China. It makes perfect sense. It is pure logic. Literally. Yeah, it seems like Asia in general is having a bit of a nationalist party. But yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a bit sick of this whole not going into war all the time thing. So I don't know. I want to maybe start a war against the French, but I don't like having to go to war fabricating a thing. Like, I want to go to war for free, because the shit I want to add against the French and the Dutch, their allies, is dismantlement, and obviously that's zero infamy. Oh. You... no! Nay! Nay! God damn it! France was allied to Liberia, so I was like, holy shit, here's my opportunity to go against the French, but no. No, they cancelled that alliance. But, you know, Spanish investments must be protected. There's not even a remote chance that they shan't be. Why? We even have a massive army on the border. Well, not on the border, close to the border. So I think we'll go pick up Liberia as a puppet. I mean, communism. No. We need to protect the rights of the upper classes to suppress the lower. This is crucial. It's a fundamental part of the Spanish monarchical ideology. Like, if you can't oppress the lower classes, then who can you oppress? Let's see, the German... yeah, I don't like what you're doing there, Britain. Go away. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, let's put an end to this whole commie Liberia. Like, ooh, it gives me shivers. A nation called Crisis in Mosul, is that so? So freedom for... damn it! Huh. That kinda sucks. Because I kinda wanted to back whoever was not backing the autos. Because, yeah, but I don't like independence for Iraq though. Nay! Nay! God damn it, okay. I guess Iraq is independent then. Damn it! Well, there goes my dreams for Iraqi membership in the Spanish Co-Prosperity Sphere. Fuck! Why did I not even get the option to support the autos? I would have done that. Hell, that would have been a great opportunity to go Great War the British. Fana? Yeah, I can't annex them now. Oof. I guess I could puppet them, but I don't want to puppet. That's no fun. Damn it. Oh well. I guess now we don't no longer have any reason not to sphere the autos again. Så I guess we'll do... Fan I helvete dritkuk, fitte fan, fan I helvete... Ah! Why do you have a truce? Oh, who cares? You got 16 to... Yeah, no, we can just meme you, I'm pretty sure. The Liberians strike me as an... fuck! Didn't even know that I wanted the Iraqis under my control that much, but I guess I did. Yeah, let's get... Oh god, fuck off. Pensions, yeah. I want that last pop growth, but fuck me, this is expensive. Yeah, my economy can't actually run. I guess, yeah, we can always just decrease social spending. I'm not sure how angry people will be. What if we just ditch it and do no tariffs instead? That way we support the upper classes and not the lower ones. Strikes me as perfectly logical. And Hui Thaw, wait, did you not fall to the nationalists? No, you somehow won. Or... Well, I don't know what happened, but he did not join nationalist China, which sucks, so... Feels bad, man. Well, there we are. Liberia becomes a puppet of the Kingdom of Spain, as it should be. So now the absolute monarchy of Liberia is established, and we have a state in the Spanish West Indies. How excellent. However, I'm liberal, so I can't actually build any factories. Oh well. I guess we'll just keep working on those blessed clerks. And we can sphere the autos. And we will. Hunan clique has gone bankrupt. We can get some influence then. Sichuan Civil War? Yeah. None of my concern. A friendly society. So, it's a loose association of people. Basically though, we can shut it down, which revokes a reform. And it always struck me as improper that we were, that we allowed certain trade unions to exist. Not a huge fan. Trade unions are anti-upper classes, and we cannot tolerate such a thing. I think we will do just that. Fuck you and your trade unions. We will celebrate this glorious day by making a new state in Huet. And we will start some industrializations so that the locals can... never mind, we can't actually do it because liberalism. But yeah, we'll teach the locals the proper way of modern capitalistic oppression, as is cultured and righteous. Give me access, by the way, you cunt, so that I don't have to take attrition anymore. Thank you, appreciate it. Good, good, good. Good. I guess I should have a look around the world, shouldn't I? See if there are any other places that could potentially be statified. Pretty late in the game, of course, so any state won't actually matter that much. If you want to make truly profitable states in Africa, what you got to do is get in there early, and we got in pretty late, at least in a big way. But I think, yeah, Lindy looks pretty stateable. Zanzibar as well, to be honest. Lindy more so, but maybe, yeah, maybe most of all Tanganyika, the highlands here. They could really do with some statification, I dare say. Let's make that happen. Bureaucrats over here. I really do want... Yeah, 1%. Why? Incorporating estates. Oh yeah, well, timing. There we are. All of the Philippines are now an integrated component of the Spanish Kingdom. Excellent. Let us refocus our efforts on East Africa, as it is a profitable region. The highlands are well suited to European-style agriculture, and the lowlands can still be planted for cash crops, and so it is righteous that they have a closer relationship with their overlord. After all, after we lost the Americas, we need to get new territories. I mean, and these communities in the Americas are still autonomous, which sucks ass, and so we must find new opportunities in other lands. This is obvious and righteous and good. Let's see. Okay, the Lesser Antilles. Yeah, the Lesser Antilles are still derpy, aren't? Fuck, did I forget to build factories? I think yeah, I forgot to build factories over here, didn't I? Whoops. Oh, fuck. Oh well. That's life. Yeah. So I noticed that the United Kingdom has allied Canada and Russia. Well, I guess they've been allied to Russia for some time, but still, maybe I do want to go to war against the British then. The British do have a pretty straightforward way to go to war. It's 2.5, I thought it was 1.5. Yeah. Free allied course. Huh. What allies do I have that have course on the British? Basically, yeah, maybe going to war with the United Kingdom would be doable. A part of me kind of likes that the fact that they're allied with Russia, considering that they are a good source of war score. And I would need that, wouldn't I? But I don't know. Airplanes, nice. Well, I was... ooh, Anhui goes bankrupt. Oh! What? But they're dead. Okay, so is that connected? So like they go bankrupt, and whenever they go bankrupt, they get nommed up by nationalist China? That's insane. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Yeah, they better repay their debts. This nation that technically doesn't exist anymore. Cotton in Antioquia. Antioquia, isn't that? Antioch, right. Yeah, you can produce cotton. Cotton is cultured and well. Shame we don't have any slaves to get that King Cotton bonus, but, you know, the things you have to do to get colonized. I mean, honestly, now would be a good time to re-allow. Well, I guess if you don't have any slaves, you don't get any slave growth, and so it would be a bit pointless, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. A man must have his RGO bonus. Yeah, the Spanish puppet to China is just growing. I see the Yunnan clique has gotten thick as well. Yeah. The Guangxi stands independent though. Same with the Shaanxi clique. This is so dumb. This is so fucking ridiculous. Yes, I guess it seems that me trying to actually affect them at all, it's pointless. It really just comes down to random events or something. God, I wish I knew how this works, you know? It's ridiculous. It's so broken. I did have a chat with the Discord, and they tell me that this whole exploit is a thing that is known throughout the Victoria 2 community. But I had no idea it was this insane. So I think on that happy little note, we're going to end the episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.